Welcome to the Jennifer Hudson Show. Listen, now, hold on now. I see the choir in the house. The Reef choir, I gotta sing y'all a shout out. I see ya. Thank you for coming to see me today. I know I'm gonna get to talk to y'all a little later, but I had to sing you a shout out. I love all y'all energy in the place today. Thank y'all for coming to the happy place. Oh my goodness, we having a good time. Woo! Well, do y'all know we're exactly 1 week away from Juneteenth? Oh, wow. Yes. It has been celebrated for decades, but was officially made a federal holiday only 3 years ago. Yep. Listen, I got the chance, yes I did, last year to be a part of it at the White House last year, and I got to sing for it. So I was so grateful to be able to be there with my boys. It's my son and all of the boys. Yes, we had such a good time, and since then, we've all been learning a lot more about our history. Did you also know that there is a Juneteenth flag? Look at this flag, you guys. Yes, the flag symbolizes enslaved people finally achieving freedom. And with that freedom, full citizenship and new opportunities for all African Americans. So that is something to celebrate. We gotta continue to celebrate it. I just wanted to give y'all a little history, okay? And my first guest is making history too. I am so excited to have her here. She's a Grammy-nominated country artist. Give it up for the one and only Mickey Guyton. Aren't they amazing?
Oh my God.
Don't you feel alive?
Elevation.
It lifts me up every time I come out of these two doors right here. I'm like in awe, like the energy of the crowd, the people. It's just a gift every day.
And the backstage too.
Yes.
It's like everything back there. So many people of color. Mm-hmm. Like you are like really, doing the
Thank
Lord's
you.
work.
Thank you. I like to call it the happy place.
It is the happy place.
We just want to celebrate everyone. And I want to say thank you because you were a part of it the first season.
Yes.
You were one of the first performer.
Yes.
Of my show.
Like watching.
And it's like, okay, because we kind of go way back. Apparently, you say you were at my Dreamgirls audition.
Yes, I was.
Mickey, you got to tell me about this.
Yes, I was.
Can you believe that, y'all?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Like we go way back. So
wow.
I remember when you were screen testing for Effie.
You remember that?
I do.
Whoa.
I do. And before lace front wigs were a thing. I remember, because you had the big,
I did, the big old
weave.
hair.
Yes, it was.
Those were crochets.
The crochets. I will never forget.
That's true.
You and I were backstage with our little plaits in our hair, because they were about to put the little lace front, little short wigs on. And I remember putting those on. I was like, so what are you doing? You're like, I've been recording some demos and doing all this music stuff. And then you do this show, and now you're literally a household name. And I'll never forget.
Goodness.
I will never forget standing in that room and you singing that song. We were on a huge sound stage, and it's like, it's like soundproof. And I remember like my whole body rattled.
Wow.
When you sang.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Here you are, and I'm just like, to be able to share these moments with you has just been such a blessing. Truly.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen.
Look at God.
And look at God, because
look at God.
Look at you. You have paved. Mickey, you have paved the way for so many artists and so many people in different walks of life with, everything that you're doing. Like, why is that so important to you?
I've been in country music for a long time, and it's been so exciting to see, Beyonce come into this genre and sing so many incredible country songs. But, I've been here for a long time.
Yes.
And
you had Beyonce sending you flowers saying, thank you for
Yes.
paving the way. How did that make you feel to be acknowledged by her in that way?
Listen.
Yeah. You know what I
mean? Whenever you are an activist or someone that speaks out, it comes with a price. Mm-hmm. And there were so many things. It was really, 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 really hard mentally, emotionally. I got a lot of pushback, a lot of horrible things said to me, and it hurt. But then to see so many beautiful Black and brown people coming into country music and getting their shot and getting to pursue a genre that is all of us. and it is in the fabric of this nation, and Black people are at the very forefront of country music. It feels so good.
Yeah. You have been a great example of that.
To be acknowledged by Beyonce for that. Like, it really, really does.
Wow, I'm so proud of you and everything that you're doing. And you also said Beyonce is country music. Can you elaborate on that? What do you mean by that?
Yes, so, as I've, studied country music history, I remember watching Beyonce and remember hearing her talk. It's like hearing you talk. Like, you sound like a Southern belle, in my personal, honest opinion.
Everybody says that.
And that's like how, when I would listen to Beyonce talk, like, she sounds like a girl from the South. Like, country music isn't just a sound, it's a way of life. And Beyonce being from Houston, Texas, like, she is country music. She was singing country music with Sugarland at the Grammys, and then with her song Daddy's Lesson at the CMAs.
Yes.
Like, it is in her. So this isn't like new.
Yes. You know.
I know.
You're a Black girl country artist.
I know. We know.
Okay, your son is 3.
Yes.
What is he? Do you sing to him?
I do sing to him. I do.
How cute is he?
He really is cute. I don't know
He
how I
is
did
so
that. 'Cause
cute.
you just never know what you're gonna get, truly. Like, you just never know what genes come through.
No, we have a clip of you singing to him.
Yes.
Let's
yes.
watch this.
Oh, God.
The bottom of, you tell me to be quiet? It's a scary love. Did you just tell me to be quiet? Did you just tell me to be quiet? Did you just tell me to be quiet?
They humble you, don't they?
Oh, they will.
It really be your own sometimes. For
Is
sure.
he musical at all?
He is. He's got rhythm, something that missed me. But he's got that. That's something that's new. But yeah, he loves music. He loves basketball. Like, he's becoming his own person.
That sounds about right. They go through phases.
They do.
I remember when my baby was 3, now he's 14, y'all. Oh, my goodness. And
It goes by
he's
so
precious.
fast.
And you're potty training them now?
Yes.
What is that like? How's that going?
I stepped in poop the other day.
Uh-oh.
Listen, it is like one of the most humbling things. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you can be, on the most glamorous of stages, performing at the Grammys, wearing ball gowns and all the stuff, and still walk off that stage
That's
and have
right.
to change a diaper and get poop under your fingernails.
that
is a real
spoken
thing.
like a true
Every
mama.
mother in here knows what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
we
and
do.
It's not limited to.
I got a clap for that one, too. Okay. And you took him to the White House for the first time. How did that go?
Listen, like, he is his own person. I've got an Aquarius baby, and like, he just walks into these moments and he just does not care. Again, kids really humble you. Like, he's just, walking in this space like so confidently and so sure of himself, and it's really beautiful to see.
Oh my goodness! I know we got a photo of you guys as a family with the president, the first family.
I did not tell him to do that.
Is he making faces?
Yes, he is. I did not tell him to do that.
Were you surprised when you looked? Kids are kids. You can't change them.
You can't change them. Like, they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
And they
just
keep
have
you
to-
on your
yes,
toes.
They do.
That is for sure. Will you stick around for a little bit?
Absolutely.
Love having you here. More with Mickey Guyton. We'll be right back. Oh my goodness. We're having a girlfriend conversation. We're back with Mickey Guyton, my good old friend over here of 20 years. This is crazy. And speaking of anniversaries, you have your 7-year wedding anniversary coming up soon. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And your husband is a lawyer.
Yes, he is.
How do y'all
Yes, he is.
How do y'all balance it? Like, yes, girl.
I got myself a smart man.
Have your moment. She
Yes.
said, yes, he
Yes, I
is. You had to lean over to the side for that one.
I did.
So how do you guys balance it all with each other, your career, your son?
Listen, I'm so blessed. Like, my husband is a true believer in me. He is his own boss, so he can work from anywhere in the country, and we all travel as a family. Like, it is a unit. We have a full-on family. This.
Yes.
It takes a village.
Yes, it does.
It takes a village. Like, you can't do this without your people.
You are right.
And it really gave me the chance to be a working mother. If it weren't for him, if it weren't for some of my dear friend Sada, who's standing over on the side. Yes, I would not be able to take care of my family the way that we do. And it's hard. It is hard. I'm exhausted. Y'all already heard the poop under my fingernail story. Like, it is hard, but it's so worth it.
It's worth
He's so worth it.
It's worth it. I hear you right there.
Yeah.
And let's talk about your new music. You have a song called Scary Love.
Yes.
And it's based on the near death of with your
My
son?
Yes. y'all. I've gone through a lot. I really have. So
what happened?
So back in 2021, after the CMAs that I did with like Brittany Spencer and Madeline, like literally that next day that I got home, my son got really sick with like a stomach bug, and I didn't know what that entailed. And it, like, he got really, really, really dehydrated, and 3 ER visits later, he had sepsis. Yes. And my dear friend, Dr. Nathan Ford, who is a Black doctor, I remember sitting a picture of my son because I could see like his eyes were sunken in his face, like he couldn't, like he was losing consciousness. And I sent a picture to my, or a video to Nate, and he called the doctor over at Santa Monica Reagan Hospital and secured a bed for us in the height of COVID. And we were living in downtown Los Angeles at the time, and in LA traffic, and this is nothing but the grace of God. Right. We drove from downtown Los Angeles all the way to Santa Monica in like 20 minutes, I swear. And yes.
Oh my God.
And by the time that we got to the hospital, like he wasn't conscious. And I remember they rushed him to the back, and everybody just came on top of him and just started, you know, taking his vitals and all that. We had to leave the room because they weren't getting blood because he was so dehydrated. And I remember I looked at the nurse and I said, I choked out the words. I said, is he gonna die? And the doctor said, she goes, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really concerned. Right now, he is the sickest person in this ER right now. And I remember I just fell to my knees and I just started praying. I remember this woman was on the stretcher and I held her hand and we just like prayed like, God, save my baby. And it was truly one of the scariest moments of my life. And as a mother, like after going through something like that, I now realize why our mothers were so crazy over us. Like I didn't get it. Like I'm like, why are you so crazy, Mom?
Right.
And now I get it.
Right.
I get it.
Yes.
And in that moment, like I would have done anything to save his life. I would, like without question, I would have taken his spot. And that's where this song came from. And then there's the other scary side of being a mom. Like if you ever see your child being bullied, like
it's a part of
I will hurt you too. Like, you're not gonna bully my child. That's what scary love is about. It's just truly about the love of a mother and her child. And that's what that is.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm glad he is all right.
Thank you. He's more than all right. He's telling me to shut up, quit singing.
Oh,
yeah.
You cherish those moments
cherish,
just to hear them say that, right?
I do.
That's a blessing.
Thank you.
Ooh, child, that took me out because I understand this.
Yeah,
you know?
I pray more than I ever have in my life because like we're so out of control. We are so not in control.
That is
like
true.
it is a higher power. So for me, it's just like, I mean, can I get it?
Amen. Amen. That was a testimony.
Yeah.
And your music is coming from a personal space?
Yes.
Wow. What else can you tell us about your future album?
Well, you know, I am singing a new song called Make It Me that's about my husband that I've been talking about tonight. I'm going on tour in September.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm
Congratulations.
really excited. Yeah. Look at me. Look at her go.
Ooh, I gotta make it to this tour.
Yes.
Well, Mickey's gonna perform for us later in the show, y'all. We'll be right back. All right. With summer coming up, I wanted to try out some new ways to use flowers in my life. So here to teach me is celebrity floral designer and judge on the Netflix show, The Big Flower Fight, Kristen Griffith-VanderYacht. Come on out. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to be here. I see you already have gloves on. She is ready.
I am ready.
You're ready. I don't wear gloves. My hands are just leather bags now after all these years.
So you got used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing gets through here anymore.
Okay. But I got nails under here, so I gotta protect them. Is that okay?
Protect that manicure. For real.
Congrats on your book, though.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Flower Love, it's amazing. Okay, what's the Black Men flower project?
Yes,
What is that?
Black Man Flower Project. It is a charity that I'm on the board of, where we go out and we literally and figuratively give Black men their flowers.
I love that. Y'all deserve your flowers too. Oh my God.
I love this idea of changing the narrative of how Black men are celebrated and how we interact with the world. It's a really beautiful opportunity.
And it's going to be extra beautiful. Can you show us what we're doing today?
Yes, so I just wanted to come and show you new and exciting ways to incorporate flowers into your life. I know that you have a young man in your life.
I do.
And y'all just went to the White House. I saw the picture.
Yes, we did.
So the next time you guys go, I want you to be able to give him his flowers, because it's a huge moment. So I'm going to show you how to create a pocket square, a floral pocket square that he can wear.
Like actually wear? Okay.
Yeah, in his pocket.
Oh, okay.
Yes, instead of a...
This is new, right, y'all?
Yes.
I love
so
this.
what we have here are just regular little plastic, you know, that you put your ID in here, right? We're going to put flowers inside of it.
I love it.
I know, mind-blowing. So let's go ahead. I know your favorite color is purple.
Yes, it is.
So let's go ahead and get some of these beautiful orchids. I'm going to take these and I'm just going to cut them for you, and we're going to slip them right on in these pocket squares. Yes, it's very quick and super easy. So here's yours. This one's yours.
Okay, this is mine.
Yep.
And then I put my flowers in here
Yep,
too?
just follow me. And just,
Okay,
we're going to
I'm
slide
following
them right on in. Yes, get that red
Slide
and
it
purple.
right on in there.
So pretty.
I'm following your lead.
Yeah, it's very, very, very easy. And just put it in, because with flowers, more is more.
More is more.
Yes, more is more.
I love this.
Yep.
So I can pick any flower I want.
Yes, anything. So you can get some of these beautiful green mums here, which is because purple and green go great together.
They do. Purple
They
is my
really do.
favorite color.
I know. I know all about it. And so just slide some of those in there. Yep.
I love this. It
And then
seems relaxing to do
It's
too.
very relaxing.
It's a great expression.
Yeah, and that's what my book is all about. It's about how to incorporate flowers into your life. It demystifies the process so anyone, anywhere can do flowers.
And look good
Yes.
wearing them.
Yes, amazing. So
We don't have to just look at them no more. We can put them on ourselves.
That's right. You can wear it. You can live with them. So let's go ahead and bring our model out. I think we got
okay.
Cody.
I thought I was the
in
model.
house.
Okay. But
Very
it's about
beautiful.
him.
Yes. So look, I made one a little earlier, so we're just gonna slide it right on in here. Look at this.
Look at Cody. Model for us, but that is fabulous.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes.
Look at me, baby. Let me see you. Look at you. You sharp.
Black Al. Amazing. Leave
Hi.
the fabric pocket square at home. Get the flower pocket square. That's what we're doing now. All right.
What else do we have today? This is amazing.
Yes. So again, it's all about incorporating flowers into your life. So I want to show you how to take a regular household chandelier.
Chandelier.
A chandelier. And we're going to turn it into something fabulous. So we're going to
love
take a
a
little bit
chandelier, and I
of
love
chicken
some
wire.
flowers.
Yeah, we're going to take a little bit of chicken wire, and we're going to use zip ties to attach this chicken wire.
zip tie.
Yes. Ooh, yes. You're handy.
I'm trying, baby.
I love it. And it's pink too.
Yes,
So we're
it
going to
is.
take that chicken wire and we're going to take that zip tie. Just hand that to me. You're like an amazing
I'm a good assistant.
assistant. You're hired.
Honey. I can help out.
You're hired. What are you doing next week? I got a wedding I could use the help on.
Child, I gotta be here at the happy place.
That's amazing.
But you can come on by. We got plenty of
Yes.
flowers to work with.
And I've got these beautiful purple sparkle wire cutters, because I know you love purple.
Yes, I
and we're just
do.
going to go ahead and
I'm right
bam.
here. There it goes.
So once you have your chicken wire on, you can take a little bit of greenery. We have salal greenery here, and you're just going to slide it through the chicken wire like this.
Like
And we're
this?
getting all of the
want you to
greenery
see my
on first.
greenery.
You see that? Do you see where we're going? You see where we're going?
How do you come up with these things?
It just pops out of me head.
Oh, and when did you fall in love with flowers?
I fell in love with flowers when I was a little kid. My mother had a garden full of peonies, and she and I used to go in there and we used to make beautiful arrangements together. And that's when my heart really exploded
love
with
that so
flowers.
much.
Yes. So then once it's all greened, bam!
I want it.
I know.
I love it.
I know. Isn't it so exciting?
It's just fabulous.
The magic of TV just
Yes.
shows up this way. It's just fantastic. So then you can go ahead and slide in some more of these beautiful purple
'Cause we wanna put
orchids.
a little color in
Yes.
there, huh?
Yes, ma'am. We want to have as many flowers as you can. And then when you've stuffed her to the brim, full of flowers, all of your favorite foliage and flora and fauna, you go ahead and you have the beautiful finished product. Come on out!
Come on out!
Come on out!
This is so good!
Look at that!
This is a chandelier, y'all!
Can you believe it?
No.
And so I just want you and I to have the final touches. Here, go ahead and take this orchid. You see, I left her little bald right here so we can go and put...
Let me see, honey. Okay.
So we're just gonna slide in these orchids because you always want to put in your most expressive blooms, which would be orchids or scabiosa or ranunculus. You want to put those in last because those are, you know, that's where the party is happening. Beautiful.
It makes me want to
Look at you. Oh, you guys.
Do you sing to your flowers?
I do sing to my flowers.
You
I
sing
think,
songs?
yes, I love to sing flowers. You know, I'm a Broadway boy. I did the national tour of Rent for 4 years.
I could tell.
Yes.
You're giving me the drama. This is fabulous, honey. Just fabulous. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
Don't you want to do this too? You're amazing. Love, love, love. Okay, go to our website for more info on how we made these beautiful creations. Kristen's book, Flower Love, is available now. And you're all going home with the copy. Yes, we'll be right back. I am so excited to get to my next guest. He won his season of American Idol in 2011, and he just released his new album, Rise and Fall. Please welcome Scotty McCreery. Come on out. You are all grown up now.
Good girl. I was just a pup when I got started, so yeah. It's been
Wow, and that voice is as deep as ever.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Can you so you were on American Idol in 2011. I was on American Idol in, y'all don't want to know.
Idol
20
royalty
years
right
ago.
here. Idol royalty right
Oh my
here.
goodness,
So, yeah.
thank you. Like, could you imagine, because I always say, listen, I hopped on an American Idol roller coaster and it's been going ever since.
Yeah.
How has it been for you? Like, can you believe how far you've come?
It's been a wild ride. I think if somebody would have told me back at 16 when I auditioned for the show, like, hey, 13 years later, you'll still be doing it, writing country songs, touring the country, the world, having fun, I would have shook their hand in a heartbeat and said, I'll take that deal. This is fun.
Wow. And you, like I said, you were 16 then.
Yeah.
So what was the Idol experience like for you?
It's just like what you had. It was a roller coaster. I mean, one day I was bagging groceries back home in North Carolina, and the next it's like lights, camera, action, 30 million people are watching. Here you go do it.
Yes.
Like, okay. But I learned a lot. I had so much fun, and it opened so many doors for me. You know that. So.
Yes. Yes. It is a blessing, that is for sure. And then, okay, what's this that you say in the second week of the show you almost didn't make it? What does that mean?
I wouldn't have let me through if I was them.
What happened?
It was Hollywood Week. I mean, do you want to talk about Hollywood Week? It was tough. And I mean, you don't get any sleep, and they're like, all right, at 10 a.m. you're singing this song, and I forgot all the lyrics, and I thought I was done because there's so many great singers and the talent's amazing, but for some reason they gave me a second chance, and I'm so glad they did because it was a teaching moment for me, and I was like, can't let that happen again. Got to show up prepared, and I remember that, you know, even all these years later.
No, I understand that. Woo! Now, thinking of what I remember most from being on American Idol, like for a long time, y'all, I would still get nervous on elimination days.
Oh.
Even long after I was off of the show, I'll be somewhere and I'm like, man, I feel anxious. What's wrong? Oh, child, it's Wednesday, elimination day.
Exactly.
Okay, and I feel like it's only, well, now it's a lot more, but it's only a few of us who shared the same experience from being on the show. So I feel like we're all bonded together in some way. Like, oh, that's my idol friend over there.
Exactly. It's a family. It's a family for sure.
Is.
I've been asked, like, would you ever want to be a judge? And I'm like, absolutely
Would
not.
you?
Like,
No.
I don't want to do that. Do you? Like, I know what it feels like to be on the stage being judged. I don't want to put that on somebody else.
No, I understand that.
I'll help them. I'm into
But I
it.
don't know. I think I
You
have
crush
to
it.
think about
You
it.
crush
Like,
it.
would I be a judge? But it is a cool experience. Okay, what performance do you feel like was your favorite performance for yourself?
For me on the show?
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Week, I got to sing an Elvis Presley song, That's All Right, Mama. And Priscilla,
Wow.
I love that guy. But the kicker was that Priscilla was there at the show, and I got to talk with her kind of between commercial breaks.
Yeah.
She looked at me and she said, Scotty, can I tell you something? And I said, absolutely, Priscilla. She said, Elvis would have loved you.
Oh.
Oh my God. I had to sing after that. Like, what?
After that, you had to
What a,
Woo,
oh,
child.
man, but that was the best compliment I've ever received.
Those things definitely stick.
Yeah.
That helps us get the confidence to keep going further.
Absolutely.
And no, ain't nobody did this. You recently were inducted in the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah. Wow. It's a lifelong dream.
What was that like?
You know, for me, my mama went to the Opry in 1978 and, you know, told us stories. And for a country musician, a country singer, the Grand Ole Opry it's the pinnacle of country music. All of my heroes have been there, are members there. So, thank you. So, I had no idea it was coming, but Garth Brooks walked on stage and invited me to become the newest member. And it's just, Randy Travis and Josh Turner inducted me. And it's just, I've been on cloud 900 since then.
I'm on cloud 100 for you. Listen, I know y'all want to see. Take a look at the clip.
I'm proud to know him, and I'm proud that he's filling the shoes of those that have gone before him. With artists like him, country music is in a great shape. Scotty, it's my distinct honor to say congratulations on officially becoming the newest member of the world-famous home of country music, the Grand Ole Opry.
That is insane.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Insane.
I try not to cry too much in public, but I couldn't help it that night.
It was worth the tears,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. It's,
And that's a big moment. Who did you have there with you? Did you have your family?
Yeah, all my family flew in. I had friends, family, my whole team. I mean, I heard Mickey say it. It does take a village, you know? And my little boy. Oh, that's Adrian, my wife. I'm so lucky. Me and my wife, we go way back, and we've been friends our entire life. So she's my best friend, my wife, and we got a little boy, and that's our dog Moose.
Is it true you guys been together since, you've known each other since you were 5?
Yeah, we met our very first day of kindergarten class, and we
How sweet is this?
We found her kindergarten diary in her parents' attic, and she has Mrs. Scotty McCreery written in hearts all over it. So
she claimed it?
Yeah, she did. I'm so glad she did. She's the best thing ever.
Isn't that the sweetest story ever, y'all? I love that so much. So let's talk about your new album, Rise and Fall.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. And the approach. How is this approach different from any other album?
Yeah, this album was so fun to make because typically in Nashville, you know, we write at 11 o'clock. You go to the office with your buddies and you write a song. But this one, I brought all my buddies from Nashville to the mountains in North Carolina, and we sat around a fireplace with guitars and just wrote country music. And it felt like the old days, you know. And creatively, I think it took me to a different place. You know, we might have said things we wouldn't have said in the office at 11, or thought of ideas we wouldn't have thought of otherwise. So I really love this album, and I hope people out there are enjoying it.
I'm sure they are. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'm so glad to finally meet you.
No, I've been wanting to meet you for so long. I'm such a fan. So.
Thank you. I'm a fan as well. Will you come back again and see us?
Please.
All right. Be sure to listen to Rise and Fall, available on all music streaming platforms. We'll be right back. I was like, my audience is always bringing the energy, and today we have a group that is hitting all the right notes. All the way from Miami, Florida, say hi to the Coral Reef Senior High Choir. Come on, y'all. Here with us is the amazing director, Shan Patrick Davis, and some of his students. I am so happy to have y'all here today. Thank y'all for coming. Oh my goodness. Are y'all having a good time?
Yes, we are. Yes. Everybody's having a good time?
I love the energy. It makes me miss my choir days. Oh my God, it was like my favorite part of life, so y'all better embrace it and enjoy it. Shan Patrick, you are doing amazing things. What brought y'all here to LA?
Well, we're here, you know, all the way from Miami, Florida.
Wow.
Just enjoying the West Coast. And we're just doing like a choir clinic at University of Southern California. And also, we just earlier this morning, we sang at an elderly community. And we did like a performance for them, and it was just an amazing, amazing time. Yeah. And some sightseeing.
I love that.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I was in your choir.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I miss
Anytime,
those days.
come and join us
I would love
anytime.
to. Listen, don't tell me that. Okay, is that Jennifer? Oh my goodness, I love it so much. So, who are these guys?
This is Rachel Rooms. And that's Ryan Austin.
And what section do you sing in the choir?
I'm an alto too.
Come on, okay. And what are you?
I'm a bass.
And he's a bass.
Let me hear the bass. You said I'm a bass.
I'm a bass.
Y'all hear that bass? Oh my goodness. What does working with this group mean to you?
Oh, it's just amazing. I have the most amazing students. They sacrifice everything, you know, to be involved in our program. We have a lot of things that we do throughout the school year, and it can be very difficult for high school students to kind of, you know, organize their lives and work on their academics, like I tell them all the time, and also rehearse and practice and so forth. But it's just a blessing. I love teaching. I've been teaching for 25 years.
Wow.
And yeah. And this is me. This is my calling. I love it. And I had a great choral director in my life that I actually spoke to early this morning to kind of help me get through the interview and so forth, because she's just an amazing person to be involved in my life. So, yeah.
Wow. Listen, I understand because I still stay connected to my high school music teacher.
Awesome.
And I also help the kids go to choral competition and things like that. So to hear what you guys get to do not take it lightly. Enjoy it, embrace it, because it can prepare you for your future, whatever you choose to do. So what you're doing is beyond amazing. Please continue to keep doing that, and y'all keep shining. Do your schoolwork. This is Mama Hud speaking now. Okay, you know you're at the happy place, right? And I love for folks to sing for me. I ain't gonna put you on the spot right now, but will y'all sing for me in a little later?
Yes. Yeah.
Don't get shot now, okay? You don't wanna miss it. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.